chillin', smoking hella weed. Why she count up that cash with me? Introduction to your addy bitch. Money is the topic, that's what they discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city where the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down.
Welcome back to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk, you dig? My name is Josh, the host to Do The Most Sometimes. Back in the building, got my man Penny Austin sitting to my left.
Yes, sir. We any motherfucker.
And we got EK, the third way, sitting to my right.
Three-way.
You feel me? We kind of short staffed right now, but hey, we got coming with more content as usual.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
The pod will get done.
Type shit. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? I know you see the name right here down at the bottom. Talk That Talk Sports.
Right there.
So go ahead and just look us up on all the streamers, all the social media platforms.
All
you know
that
what I'm saying?
shit.
All that shit. So it's week 9 right now?
Man,
That's where we at.
That's where we at. Week 9, season halfway over
shit
with.
just running away.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get into these noon games, man.
Can't skip over Thursday night.
Oh
Thursday night.
yeah. Let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. Thursday night, the Ravens did play the Dolphins, and we gave them niggas the buckle.
Right.
Yeah.
Gave them niggas the buckle.
I agree. 28-6.
Yeah, 28-6. It was I thought it was gonna be a Jackson 5. That's what it was looking like, kind of early. It had one of them. It had one of them feelings where I was like, "Hey,
You might get
he
five
might
of them
get
bitches.
5 of them bitches."
But I will say
I wouldn't been mad at it.
that you just saw the dysfunction of the Miami Dolphins, because in the first half they put up a good little fight, but they just kept shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
And
For
the false start on the 4th and 1 that led to a field goal. Then they missed the field goal. So they was just leaving points on the board and kicking field goals instead of scoring touchdowns when they were able to make those field goals. And I just felt like that day wasn't the day to do that. It's big disappointment from how they went from Sunday to Thursday. I'm a Dolphins fan. Went from blowing out the Falcons to getting back blown out.
Whoa.
Well, yeah.
Whoa.
They wasn't getting their back blown out,
That's
but back
what
blown
she
out.
said. That the Bills scored 6 points an hour. They suck.
The Ravens?
No. The Dolphins.
Oh, the Dolphins.
6
said
points
the
an
Bills.
hour.
You did
I
say
said
the
the Bills
Bills.
my fault because
Yeah,
they
you
was
said
just
the
on
Bills.
my
Yeah.
fault.
He was the fuck out.
you
I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to them for winning. No, but the Dolphins 6 points an hour over that whole 60-minute time frame. All they could put up was 6 points. It's a shame. Tua turned the ball over. Didn't they say if they were to let him go, $90 million cap hit
Before June 1st.
before June 1st? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't know what's up with the
most
Dolphins,
likely,
man.
Post June 1st, cut them and spread that cap hit throughout the years,
They boo.
like the Broncos did Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
But I'm more excited about what the Ravens did.
For sure.
Offense looked like it can get back to what it's supposed to. They didn't have to hit their high gear that game because it's the Dolphins, so it was just to ease it back, get that chemistry back, get that rush shooken off of Lamar, and I feel
Lamar
like
was
that
hitting
helped.
Mark Andrews early, 2 touchdowns early,
Likely
scored
too.
by 89.
Like he had a great game.
So likely had a good game too. The tight ends was getting fed.
Derrick Henry, that was one of the quietest 100-yard games I've ever seen in my life.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Looked up, I was like, hold on, time.
You
They got
got
100
a
yards.
point. You got
Looked
a
up
point.
and he already had a hunch out.
Watching that game, like you see Derrick Henry, you know what I'm saying, make a play here and there, but you're not really like factoring in.
Like that nigga about to get 100 yards.
Exactly. But when you consistent like that, you just have games like that.
Facts.
I'm doing my job, and I do my job so well, you don't even notice I'm finna get 100 yards.
But I'm doing it.
So there's that. So that was Thursday night. That was a
Good win
game.
for the Ravens to
Yeah.
get back into this division race.
Yep.
We 3-5 right now. So
I mean, the Steelers is 5-4.
5-3.
5-3.
5-3. Yeah, 5-3.
We'll
Yeah.
get to that game in a second.
Right there.
Yeah, but all right. So now on to the 12 o'clock noon games that we just got done watching. First one we're gonna bring up is the Falcons playing the Patriots. Patriots end up getting a close dub, 24-23. I think you was watching that.
Nah, I never.
I had
Oh,
it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That was you.
Still a game by Drake London. 3 touchdowns. He had 100-something yards. I forgot.
Yeah, they were trying to come back.
They tried to come back. At the end, 23-4.
Drake May had 259.
Oh, well, he was talking about Drake London.
Drake London.
Oh,
my fault.
Drake
I did.
London.
I stuttered on it because you know
Drake
they got the
London
same
had
first name.
118.
It was two Drakes that played. We
Yeah.
didn't talk about Drake
They
London.
did.
Yeah,
Drake May
Drake May?
did finish it and get it done for his team though. When they needed him in that fourth quarter, he was able to give them some points and everything. As you see, they came out with the W. But the Falcons over there, tough loss, very tough loss. They made a comeback, but it just was like you're reaching for something and it just slowly
They
pulled
shouldn't have got
away.
down that bad.
That is true though.
Yeah.
That is
They
true.
was down 24-6.
Yikes.
And at that point, it's like you either give up
Yeah.
or you fight back. They did fight back, but like I said, it just wasn't enough.
Holes too big to climb themselves out of.
Mm-hmm.
Just couldn't get out in time. That's tough. What? What's so funny?
Next game. Yeah, I was just gonna keep that comment to myself.
I bet. So next game was the Chargers and the Titans. Chargers end up, holding off the Titans, 27-20.
I was hate watching on this one just because Titans suck.
Titans suck.
So
Yeah,
I
you
did have
know.
Yeah.
There was more.
They
This
started
game
off
was like
quick.
in my peripherals.
They started out quick.
Started
Special
off
teams touchdown, defense touchdown.
Yeah, and then burnt out just as fast.
Hey, bad look for the Chargers. Joe Alt got carted off again today.
Yeah,
Right
Man.
after he just came back for his first game last week, so to lose him again.
That's tough.
yeah, that is tough because you could tell last week when he actually
back and
played,
gave him a
when he
joke.
played- yeah, exactly. They had a newfound energy. You could see.
Yeah,
when
when
they're
you start
playing on
playing like
offense.
that, I mean,
When you
you
got
know,
a
Somebody that can
stalwart
block
on-
you
yeah.
left tackle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got a stalwart on the left tackle position. Your team kind of does that. I.e. Trent Williams. You know what I'm saying? Especially back when he was in Washington and shit like that. Like niggas just knew, hey, we finna ball. We got Trent Williams.
for sure.
I feel that, but
I mean, the Chargers had to take care of that business.
They had to.
they had
You
to.
can't if you want to be a playoff team for real. You can't lose games against the Titans.
Yeah.
That's true.
And me personally, I see the Chargers like one of the gatekeepers in the AFC.
At this point,
So it's like, if y'all the gatekeepers, and I mean, think about it. When it comes to the top notch teams
I mean, they never
in
really-
the AFC,
they never really
they're not
get in the
really in that
playoffs.
conversation. But at the same time, if you can't beat the Chargers, you not finna go play the Bills or the Chiefs or something
So
like that.
you saying
and
they
think you
like
finna catch
the
a dub.
they
They're
like the
gatekeepers.
litmus test.
Yeah,
They like
they're the gatekeepers.
you got to be at least able to beat the
You
Chargers
beat
to beat everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I see what
yeah,
you're saying.
they're the gatekeepers. So yeah, if you're the gatekeeper, you gotta win the game like this. You can't not. You know what I'm saying? Because then you just get demoted at that point. Yeah. Next game is the Bears and the Bengals, which was a
The
crazy
Bears.
game. Bears ended up winning at 47-42.
yeah, I was watching this game. It was obviously the wildest game of the season so far.
So far.
Yeah.
No defense played. I will say this: if the Bengals are on TV, you're gonna be entertained because they gonna score, and they can't stop nobody from scoring. Pleasantly surprised to see that. I mean, it's still against the Bengals, but pleasantly surprised to see that the Bears were able to put up 47 points. Colson Loveland
For sure.
had his first big game as an NFL pro
Shout
today
out to
6
young man.
catches, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns.
with the
to
game-winning
him, man.
58-yard touchdown.
Oh, that was nice. Bounced off two tackles.
Bounced off the tackles and then sprint upfield and cut their speed on and then scored. That's why they,
Drafted him over Tyler Warren.
which was still crazy as hell, but that's why they did it. He said he can make big plays like that. Today he showed that.
Yeah, he showed
And,
that.
and that I can't.
He might get a walk this
He
week.
might, because he did that. But, Joe Burrow, I mean, not Joe Burrow, Joe Flacco. Joe Burrow, let's have a
Joe
conversation,
Flacco.
Joe Burrow. Since I brought that up, the fact that Joe Flacco looks like this with these offensive weapons just makes me feel like you just a little bit lesser of a quarterback than what you are. I'm just, gonna get that out there.
Joe.
But,
I mean, Joe Flacco did ball today.
he's
But,
been balling.
but Joe Burrow is supposed to be that guy.
He is.
Why he can't win them type of games?
Joe Burrow wouldn't have won that game either.
Yeah.
Because I believe Joe Burrow could probably would have put up 42 still.
Yeah.
They scored 2 touchdowns after the 2-minute warning in the fourth quarter.
I understand that's not their fault, but still. It's just a team thing.
Did Joe throw them 2 picks?
Probably.
Yeah, Joe
Burrow
makes mistakes.
He might have fumbled one of them and then threw the other one as a pick.
We do got a fumbling problem.
You're right.
And he takes a whole lot more sacks. This is the same offensive line. I just
I'm about to say the offensive line. I'm not worried about that. We all know.
But I'm just saying though.
Is.
But I feel like people because Flacco ain't getting sacked as much as Burrow. So it's like is just Burrow just out there taking too many sacks? Because Flacco getting that bitch out.
I think
going
through your reads.
I think Joe Burrow
And
still
maybe that's his problem.
has growing pains to go through as far as his development as a quarterback.
And trying to do too many reads.
When you have a veteran presence like Joe Flacco in that same system, who's
just gonna throw the ball.
And Joe Flacco's been on some teams where he's had weapons. You know what I'm saying? So he knows how to operate within that system and just, hey, I'm gonna just let them do all the talking for me. I just need to put the ball in their hands in the right spot.
I got.
He can do that. You know what I'm saying? The experience of it all.
So I'm gonna just after a second and a half, just throw the ball to him.
And plus,
exactly. You seen the touchdown? He just threw it out there. If it was a one-on-one, I'm gonna just hope that my receiver can go get it.
And even mentality.
9 times out of 10, he does.
And even the mentality about it, because you got to think about it. Joe Flacco, he 40-year-old man.
He like,
I'm just, I'm not trying to get
that
hit.
whole
I'm
extending the play, that whole extending the play, running around trying to get it.
Burrow might be forcing the situation. He's trying to be that guy, trying to make the play.
Superman.
Trying to be Superman.
And speaking of Flacco, this is so funny. Like, going back to the situation that I told y'all about off camera. Do y'all know that is one of the things that he put on his ticket? Joe Flacco rush yard. What she said, that I could have told you that wasn't hit, nigga. Joe Flacco wasn't taking off.
He's like, bro, all he needs is one.
Just one. He could be out there running for his life. He just need one.
One of them?
Yeah, he one of them. He took a Joe Flacco rush yard. Yeah, man. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked out, man. So if you did happen, I told him this in his face. So if you did happen to go check out the pod after this, you bugging,
bro. Hey, you bugging. I'm sorry, bro. You tripping? You talking about you putting a Joe Flacco rush yard on your parlay?
Man, I ain't putting no
only
faith.
1 yard.
I ain't putting no faith to Joe Flacco to take off.
He not taking. That man is 40 years old. Stop it.
Oh, okay, so that was a horrible pick by Jordan Love. Triple coverage.
Man, anyway, on to the next game, man.
Like they do it.
The Colts and the Steelers.
All right.
That was a pretty interesting game.
I'm gonna try not to make this a lengthy
Yeah. Steelers end up winning 27-20.
Explanation about what happened in this game that y'all have been hearing for the last few weeks and few pods that I'm really a Colts fan like that. Today
this year.
Today, I mean, shit. Hey, look, I can't brag about a loser, but hey, today, I will say the Steelers. I'm gonna start with the Steelers. Steelers, y'all showed up. The defense showed up. They reverted back to old school Steelers defense.
Yeah.
They forced 6 turnovers, had 5 sacks. With that type of output from your defense, greatness. Y'all figured something out. Will finally, stop trying to force Jalen Ramsey at this age to stay at cornerback and exclusively had to move him to free safety. Now, while he might end up getting suspended eventually, it works out right now because he definitely is a headhunter at safety and he's blowing up plays across the middle. If you're a receiver going across the middle with him at free safety, please keep your head on a swivel because Jalen Ramsey is coming to knock your fucking head off.
Yeah.
So
he for sure.
He a big ass nigga too. Yeah. There's a couple times he just lit Tyler Warren ass straight up. I feel like if Tyler Warren
he set that precedent from the jump
at Florida State. Where he was hitting niggas. So like if Tyler Warren hadn't had a welcome to the NFL moment, he got his welcome to the NFL moment today. So the offense of the Steelers still didn't look very productive. They scored their points majority off of short fields. Aaron Rodgers just still dinking and dunking. DK Metcalf wasn't really able to get off, but they did enough to win the game and took advantage of, like I said, the 6 turnovers. And that brings me to the Colts with 6 turnovers. No moral victories. I'm going to get to the positive part first. No moral victories, but to turn the ball over 6 times and only lose by 7 points, that shows the defense was really on their shit today. And this was the first time all year I can say that the defense carried the offense. Because the defense, no matter how many times that the offense decided they wanted to give the ball back to the back to the Steelers, the defense refused to let that game turn into a blowout. Even down to the end, when there was about 4 minutes left and they forced that fumble just to give us a little breath of help before Danny Downs threw his last pick. Now to him. Well, first, the offensive line, y'all got y'all asses whooped today. And I'm going to let y'all know that that's like an anomaly, though. I don't believe that too many teams are going to come into, playing us and be able to just whoop the offensive line the way that they got whooped today. And I didn't expect y'all to go 16-1, so, hey, go to the film room and realize, stop smelling your own nuts. Because y'all got y'all ass whooped today. Daniel Jones, turning the ball over that many times is unfucking acceptable. I understand T.J. Watt is a fumble sack king, and you start getting nervous and start throwing the ball in double coverage. Cut that shit out right now. All right, you get them jitters out you right now. And coach, if you see that Daniel Jones is doing that, because it's one sequence. We going down before the game really got in hand. We're going down. We finna score. Jonathan Taylor's finally starting to break through. He had an 8-yard run, his longest run of the game, and then the next play had a 9-yard run. Then they decided to do an RPO tip pick. Game over. Threw the ball too many times today, coach.
Yep.
Okay, hey, nice, well thought out analysis of the game, man.
Sure was.
Nigga dissected that like a doctor, bro. God damn.
Hey.
Hey, but I feel you though. You passionate about your team, and y'all are doing good. So you gotta voice your concerns. It must be nice to have a team doing good.
Hey man.
Being able to voice your concerns.
But the rest of the Colts fans, stop panicking though, because like I said, if y'all really expect this,
y'all fans are panicking,
bro, they're
right
going
now?
crazy, bro. It's like, cause
relax.
It's like
It's the second loss.
That's
of the
what I'm saying.
season.
Like we did. I didn't expect us to go 16-1, so we was gonna have to lose again eventually. So and the caveat, and they know this from the group chat. I texted in the group chat even before the game started. I was just
hey, I got a bad feeling.
We finna lose either
one
this
of these two next two games.
So that just lets me know that I felt that it was finna happen. Atlanta, y'all forget y'all ass whooped next week though.
Okay, all right. So the next game is the 49ers and the Giants. Niners end up winning the game 34-24. And I'm pretty sure I said this last week about this game. We was going over. Well, obviously I wasn't with y'all when we made the case. But I thought about
talk about
the reason I did pick the 49ers to beat the Giants was solely because I knew Kyle Shanahan was going to outcoach Brian Dable. And
I agree with that. Yeah.
And I feel like watching that game, that's exactly what was going on at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because 49ers once again had somebody go down. Mikael Williams, another defensive lineman.
First round pick from this year.
He's out.
Take them.
So
Their training staff.
They I don't know what's going on in San Fran. I know we've said it before, and I'll say it again. They got some going on, bro.
Some in the water.
That injury bug that they got over there will not leave.
They must be doing something. They practices. They like
it gotta be something.
They doing
like
secret
you said,
practices.
the strength and conditioning coach isn't doing something right or something, bro.
Like
I don't know.
they medicine team or something, like somebody ain't
Maybe
doing
they
the
practice on
analytics right.
turf whenever they gotta play on the game on grass, or
I don't
maybe
know
it's
what
just
it is.
something they do playing. I don't know. That
shit's crazy, bro.
Just
But
injury prone.
But the thing is, though, even through all of that, Kyle
still winning.
Shanahan has still got them in positions,
For sure.
to win games. And just like today, you going against a team where, I was thinking about it last week, with the Giants. Yeah, they caught some, they caught fire a little bit, but eventually that shit gonna cool off.
That cooled off. I said that cooled off the minute Scottaball got hurt.
It did, and this was like a full game for them to be like, damn, like it's kind of back to reality now.
Yep.
Now, what they do about that in these next couple weeks, that's on them. But for this game specifically, I feel like it was just.
I feel like with that injury though, like it kind of just like that kind of like put a end to the season type shit. Because once they lost Neighbors, that's like right when they found the Scatterbo.
Yeah, Scatterbo stepped up because of that.
It was like, all right, bet. So we can just keep.
We can keep going.
And then they lost Scat. It's like.
Yeah. I will say this though,
Fuck.
when both of them come back,
Next year,
next season, hey, Giants actually might be a
They gonna
problem.
win that division next year. If
They
everybody
might,
come back healthy.
if they go add some more pieces on their defense, stuff like that, and really tighten things up,
They
bro.
gonna get that DB
Hey.
help that they need.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all they need because they got the defensive line and the
Yeah.
linebackers. He's fucking corners.
yeah,
Some
they
points coming in.
go some help on defense, and they might be nice. They might
San
be nice.
Francisco,
man.
fuck around, go to the playoffs, and fuck around, get healthy at the right time. Oh, wait, I mean, not Fred Warner and Mikael Williams. They're not coming back.
Yeah,
but
they done for the season.
everybody
They done for the
else,
season. Yeah, everybody else though.
you know, Brock Purdy and everything. So, but good win for them. Christian
Yeah,
McCaffrey, as long as Christian McCaffrey stay
Yeah.
healthy, they got a chance
The
in every
Mac
game.
attack.
C-Mac, bro, he's
Another 100-yard plus game.
he's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. And
People be forgetting because he'll fuck around and get 1 year, just fuck around, be hurt for half the year. Niggas will
Yeah,
forget.
bro.
Niggas will forget.
still a top five running back.
It's really been like that for him ever since Carolina, bro.
Yeah.
Like since he came into the league,
He'll ball out.
he'll
2
ball,
years,
he'll go crazy, and then he might get hurt for a little bit.
sprain ankle.
And
fuck,
people start
fuck
doubt.
over a
People
year.
start doubt. Like, is he gonna be the same? Is he gonna be
Then
the
he
same?
come back.
And he come back, and then he dropped like 175 all-purpose yards on your head.
Christian McCaffrey's a great runner.
Yeah, bro.
He's
He's
trying to
crazy.
put together a Hall of Fame career, so he gonna keep thugging it.
Nah, for real.
Shout out to him, man.
Okay, and next game we got the Broncos and the Texans.
Okay.
Broncos end up winning that game 18-15.
I
in
said it was
Houston.
gonna be an ugly score.
That-
And then
that hoe
I
was
said
ugly.
I said 13-12. They scored a little bit more, but I said it was gonna be an ugly score.
Same thing. It's the same thing. 18-15. That's not
Defense.
scoregami, but that's ugly.
Is it not a score, Gabby?
I don't think so.
Nah, it might not be. But
I can look it up real quick.
defense was in full effect from both sides. Offense was not in full effect on the Texans side. Nothing but
CJ
field
got hurt.
goals. That didn't matter. Nothing but field
He
goals.
was moving the ball.
So was Long Neck. So you got field goal after field goal to get us to 15. Couldn't stop.
Okay,
Couldn't stop a couple of passes. Like every time Drake May. I mean not Drake May. Because I was just watching the game. But every time Bo Nix would hit the little play action, roll out to the right, he throwing it deep. Like I don't know what they was looking at. I could see that from a mile away. But I ain't in the press box. They ain't giving me the coaching thing. So it is what it is. But yeah, sucks. Offense can't put no points on the board but field goals. I think Fairbairn got the most points for our team so far. So
Yeah, he shook back
That
after
lets you
he
know
missed that
something.
first one.
Yeah, he missed that first one, and I was like, God damn.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Missed that
shit.
first one.
But,
It was bad.
yeah, I mean, what y'all gonna do,
The
bro?
Broncos just keep finding a way to win
Ain't
games.
nothing to do.
That
about
is
it.
true, too. Like, no discredit to the Broncos.
They
I
just
mean,
keep
getting a
finding-
win in the NFL is hard.
They just
So,
keep finding ways to win.
you keep doing that.
They do that.
Salute to you. But what y'all gonna do, bro?
What you mean?
Like, for the
They
future.
gotta figure something out with that offensive line.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. The
Well, I
offensive
mean-
line specifically. What y'all gonna do, bro?
You asking the questions that need answered. I mean, obviously that's
You need
What
to
they
make
should be
some
listening
phone-
to.
You need to make some phone calls.
who.
I need you to make some phone
Oh,
calls.
the fuck, niggas not. Yeah, niggas not worried about me.
Cause yeah, I don't know, but yeah, if they figure out something on that offensive line, they can be back to winning games. But what they fought to today, 3-6,
3-5.
3-5.
I think.
Mhm.
Might
Yeah,
be
3-5.
Oh,
They ain't totally out of the playoff picture, but it's gonna be looking stiff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
'cause-
it's an uphill climb for sure.
You're not getting the wild card with more than 7 losses.
Hell no.
And at this
Hell
point,
no.
even though we did lose today, it's gonna be damn near hard as fuck to win the division. If you gonna have
For sure.
6
Because y'all fuck around have like 12, 13 wins this year.
Mm-hmm. We still got to play them twice. That is their advantage. If they stop losing games, we still got to play them twice, so they can pick up 2 games. But
That's gonna be tough in itself. Because y'all go back and forth.
exactly.
Y'all go back and forth. So I don't see them winning 2 games off y'all.
Hey,
You know.
I'm trying to give them some hope.
Fuck them.
I had them going to AFC Championship, bro. I gotta keep giving them hope.
I don't know why you did that.
I
don't know
didn't
why
think
you
we.
did
I
that.
didn't think we was gonna be as good as we was. So if I could flip,
Hey, regardless,
if I
I
could
still don't
flip
think
the
why. I still don't think why. I still don't understand why
Hey,
you did
you know
that.
I don't like the Bills and the Chiefs. I didn't feel like they was gonna, still be as good as they are today, as they are now. But we here.
Yeah, I guess we
Oh
here.
yeah.
Okay, enough of AFC shit. On to the NFC. Next game we're gonna talk about is the Vikings and the Lions. Vikings end up catching a dub on the road, 27-24.
Yeah, shout out to the Vikings. JJ McCarthy, he needed a game like this today. He pulled out 2 passing touchdowns and a running touchdown to help the Vikings actually get this win, a much needed win after their struggles with Carson Wentz over the last couple weeks, and this keeps them in the playoff picture. Their defense was hectic today. They caused a lot of confusion on that Lions offensive line and sacked Jared Goff and forced a lot of pressure on him. And y'all know what happens to Jared Goff when he gets pressured. He didn't have one of those games where he only incompleted 2 passes. So, once he don't do that, he has a very shaky game. Jahmyr Gibbs wasn't like it was last week when he showed the world that he can be one of the most dominant players in the league. But this week, the Vikings defense was on the mission to make sure they shut the Lions down. And they did just that, was able to force some turnovers, and they pulled that victory out. Beautiful, beautiful win for the Vikings after all the questions that they've been having. Like I said, I might end up having to give him a walk award just for the circumstances and the questions around, if he can actually really be their starting quarterback, if they got to go trade for Kirk Cousins and bring him back, et cetera, et cetera. And J.J. McCarthy went out there and showed the world today why the Vikings decided to choose him over, Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones, and Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, yeah. I'm looking. He was 14 for 25, 143, 2 touchdowns. He had 1 interception, but rookie.
Yeah.
Basically rookie shit.
This is his 3rd start.
Yeah, exactly. So
he's a
rookie
rookie.
shit. And like you said about the Vikings defense, stopping Jahmyr Gibbs. When you got Gibbs and Montgomery combining for 65 rushing yards,
You get your job as a defense.
Hey, you can't be mad.
And David Montgomery had a huge fumble. He had a huge fumble today.
He did.
He did.
So as an offense, you gotta reward the defense on that and go get that dub, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. A big game for you because the defense showed out today. They showed like, all right, we gonna put together a performance where if our offense just plays competent, we're gonna win.
And they did that.
And they did that. And the 2 wins that J.J. McCarthy has pulled out in his NFL career, that's been the formula so far. Mm-hmm. And he's had Aaron Jones there, and with Aaron Jones there to, help out Jordan Mason in the run game, run the ball, play good defense.
That's the formula.
Throw the ball to Jettas.
Yep.
Run the ball,
That's the
play good defense.
Yeah,
you gotta throw that in there. You gotta throw the ball.
You gotta throw the ball to Jettas. You can't forget throw the ball to Jettas.
Yeah, feed him. But just you gotta make the game simple. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's just third start. Gotta simplify things as much as possible, just so that way he don't have to think so much about little nuance shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just play football, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Okay, and the last 12 o'clock game we're gonna talk about is the Panthers and the Packers.
Panthers and the Packers.
Oh man.
Let's talk about it.
As y'all know,
40's not here. Oh,
Shout out to 40.
Shout out to 40.
Our soldier
Green Bay
who's-
Packers fan. He not here.
It was a tough week for all of us. It's the first week of the season where Bama team was the only team that won this week. It's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah.
It feel like empty calories 'cause we're 3 and 5. So
Yeah,
do it
but-
really matter?
Yeah, because y'all try to come back, so you need as many losses by everybody else. And for
I mean,
you all keep with it.
understandably so, but
You ain't gonna start feeling the electricity in your bones.
we need to
y'all
get 500.
I
I was about to say
y'all
we need to
5
get-
and
yeah,
5.
we need to get to
Once
500
niggas
first.
5 and 5,
Before I'm
then
like, all right, okay, all right. We might be cooking
Maybe
with
do
some. We might cook with some, but if we not 500, I don't care what the fuck is
Yeah,
going on.
okay.
To be honest,
Hey.
where the hockey game at?
Well, back to the Packers game.
Panthers was moving the ball a little bit better than the Packers.
Run
Obviously,
game.
the run game. Rico Dowdle. Shout out to
Another
Rico
crazy
Dowdle.
game.
Hey man,
Oh,
shout out to
man.
the Panthers for finally seeing, like, cause you know when Chuba first came back after the 202 back-to-back 200-yard games, they tried to do the whole little 50-50 thing. But feed the hot man. Rico had back-to-back 200-yard games. It wasn't no point. I mean, I understand Chuba, y'all didn't pay him, and he was and football be trying to do the whole you
Politics.
don't lose your job to injury type shit. But feed the hot man, bro. And
Yeah.
I got rewarded today by feeding the hot man.
Yeah. Not to say Chuba can't come back, obviously beat that guy, because I mean.
Yeah, at the end of the day, all it takes is for one game it to be you take advantage of your little 10 carries you get, and you
That's
put
true.
120 yards on the field.
Yep. And yeah, they'll just be back to normal. God damn it. But
They won today. As y'all saw on the last pod, I had originally picked the Packers, but then I remembered that they were gonna be wearing those uniforms that they chose to
You
well,
wear,
did-
them uniforms
say
are
that.
atrocious.
and I switched my pick
You did.
Them
immediately.
hoes are atrocious.
I just felt like they decided they didn't want to play for real once they put those uniforms on.
Disgusting.
Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like the jersey and the pants, I'm not mad.
Ain't that
It's
bad?
the helmet.
It's the
It's
helmet.
the helmet, bro. Like,
Yeah.
why you doing that? Why you doing that?
Like I asked,
Why you got the leather helmet aesthetic
like who
on
asked for
something
that?
that's not a leather helmet?
It's just
like,
Who asked for the leather helmet? That's what all I want
They
to
just
know.
was trying to keep it OG,
Because they is one of the OG teams that had to wear the leather
Hey,
helmet.
come on now.
I understand
So-
it, but it's like,
Who
hey,
cares?
we talked about this on the live stream. Catch us live streaming on Assist.
You feel me?
You
We
feel
will
me?
be there.
But we had said it on the live stream last week during the Pittsburgh game. Like, hey, if you wearing jerseys and people were still segregated at that time,
I just feel like
It should
football.
be. It should be.
you shouldn't be wearing them jerseys.
I
bro.
I feel like
Them
football
hoes
guys
ugly.
go. I feel like football guys go be like, "Hey, you playing with us?"
Like, come on, bro. Leave that shit alone, bro. Leave that shit at home.
I'm with you on that.
It's so many other jerseys.
So many other fit combos you could have got.
you could have wear.
You could have went to the 80s. You could have went to the 90s.
You
The
feel
Brett
me?
Favre jerseys, if you wanted to,
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Brett Favre, Jordan Love threw that one
Threw that
interception
in
in the triple coverage,
Just
just
like
like
Brett
Brett.
Favre.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, he just threw that bitch.
Yeah.
That doesn't help their case to trying to win. If Jordan Love's gonna be making plays like that,
And it was his birthday.
well, that's probably
It
why he
was?
was probably
Yeah.
lit last night in
Probably
Carolina.
was, the way he was playing
They
today, he
was at
probably
home.
got
Never mind, I
lit.
lied. So they was at home. Yeah, so he probably
Oh,
did
shit, he
get
got
lit.
lit with the cheese heads. You know how
Yeah.
that go.
He's at the
Went
crib.
Swiss with it.
He got fermented cheese.
Damn,
That's nasty as hell.
Hey, I got. Hey, bro,
fermented
you want to know what's crazy about that? I got a homie, bro, that actually is a connoisseur of like aged cheese. That
I mean,
nigga-
I know people are like that. It's always like that.
Bro, like
to an extent.
Like if I call that nigga, be like, bro,
Does it
I got
make it
some,
richer or-
I got like a block of some
And you
Gouda-
show him the cheese,
some Gouda.
he'll know what the cheese
I
look
got
like by sight.
type shit. But if I tell him like I got a block of Gouda from 1932, he'll be like, oh no, I need that. I need that. Yeah.
That cheese. Off the cheese. Nigga say I need that off some aged cheese.
Aged cheese, nigga.
No,
That
sir.
nigga said I got a block of Gouda.
1932.
Yeah, I need that.
I need
Block of
that.
Gouda from 1932.
Yeah, all right, come on, son.
There's
Aged
no
cheese.
way.
Yeah, bro, like aged cheese, dog. Shit crazy. So
It's no longer
that's
queso
how-
at that point.
Yeah, at that point, I don't. I mean, he ain't never got sick, so.
I mean, I know people eat aged cheese. That's what people do. I mean,
You be having mold on it and shit.
Look at blue
Yeah,
cheese.
we having molded. I mean, blue cheese is molded cheese.
I don't eat that shit.
I don't eat blue
I don't eat
cheese.
it either.
So I don't even think we
I
should be
don't
discussing
even,
what the
I don't
blue
even
cheese
play
do.
like that. Mold on my food. You think I'm finna eat it?
I do
I'm
eat.
not even gonna play like
No,
that.
no.
Hell no.
Mold on the
Hey,
food is crazy.
don't disrespect if you like blue cheese. Don't
Or
disrespect.
aged
I'm not
cheese.
trying to, isolate you and nothing like that.
But that's just wild to
I
me.
just can't do it. I don't say. Drop a comment if you fuck with blue cheese
Shout
Or
out to the
aged
cheese
cheese.
eaters.
or aged cheese.
Yeah,
I mean,
because that's basically what blue cheese is.
I mean, you right.
Shout out to the moldy cheese eaters out there. Shout out to y'all.
That just sounds so out of pocket.
Well, I mean, if they like it like
They
that,
get that
that's
shit
what
off the block.
Off
nigga.
the block,
Off the-
nigga, real life.
Hey, what is wrong with you?
I would hope that they ain't eating the block of cheese just straight off that hole.
You think they string cheese in it?
I hope they would like chop the block like a brick.
Hey, Ellis.
I hope they
Like a
would
loaf
chop-
of bread and just bite
Ellis, why
that
did you
bitch.
make that
Just-
face?
Because it's nasty. I'm just thinking it stink. Before they
I'm
bite
pretty
it.
sure it do, but
That's
they
what I'm
just
saying,
get,
so
they
if
just
you
get
did
that
that
like a
close-
sandwich. That's crazy. Don't eat y'all cheese like that. But if it's a
some niggas
block,
just eat cheese, like off the
Just
niggas that is
straight
that
off the
is
block.
that fascinated about cheese is just go eat the
oh
cheese.
no, yeah, he don't eat the just cheese. He ain't putting the
But, like,
cheese
here's
on
the-
nothing.
No
It ain't
sandwich,
putting
no
the
My
cheese
thing,
on the
though,
sandwich.
if you need a block of cheese from 1932, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then you eat it, like,
Delicioso to them.
To them, because it's aged perfectly.
It's like wine.
I know it's not.
It's not. No, don't compare cheese to wine. Don't do that.
Why? Because you
Don't
drink
do
it
that. Don't do that.
instead of eat it.
Don't do that.
The cheese
drink it?
connoisseurs and the wine connoisseurs might disagree.
That's what I'm saying. Just because you eat it instead of drink it, that's what makes it. They both still from 1932.
Shout out to them folk. Yeah.
You're right. You're
One's
right.
being held in the little wooden cork thing, right?
A keg?
A
barrel?
like a barrel, yeah,
Yeah.
a barrel. And then the cheese is I don't know how
I
they
don't know what
hold
they,
the
I don't,
cheese.
I don't know what they put aged cheese at to make it aged.
Basement
but,
or some shit.
But they do it
I'm
similar.
about to say, yeah. I mean, I guess they would just wrap that shit up and put it in the basement.
Because it
somewhere.
is always wrapped up. Every time I see a post some aged cheese, it is always wrapped up.
It's just, as long as it's contained.
Hey, this is crazy.
This is
Well,
a this.
how
Hey,
the hell did
I'm
we-
because we were talking about the Packers. That's what happened.
Cheese and
Welcome to the after hour segment, I guess.
I'm gonna clip this. Make sure I see this to him too. All right, just let you know. We
Man.
talked about you and your aged cheese.
cheesehead
You ain't
niggas.
got a cheese fetish.
Wow!
cheese
I didn't say all that. Thank y'all for tuning in. Talk that talk. When we talk that talk, and we walk that walk. Make sure you like, comment,
Share, subscribe.
and follow.
You feel me?
The name is right there. We
It's down
will
at the
be
bottom somewhere.
live on Assist right after this,
Yes.
streaming the Sunday night football
Yes, we
game
will.
like we do every week. So please make sure y'all tune in. Thank y'all.
Love you.
Peace.
That cash on me, the shit to your addy, bitch. Money is the topic, that's what the discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk.